Hi there, everybody. Welcome back. This is Kevin Smith with First Team Real Estate here in Southern California. Today, I wanted to talk on a big topic that's coming up. This is brand new, a national law, and that's the FinCEN. The FinCEN law is a federal government identified residential real estate. This is a new program that's going to be starting on March 1st, 2026. This covers all those cash buyers out there. So I have a lot of investors, those people that come from foreign countries. The government's now cracking down on doing basically background checks. And this will be for purchases all cash through LLCs and trusts, which is more common for investors. And this is basically just to prevent a lot of money laundering, sanctions, invasion, and then concealing illicit funds. So it's basically a background check for those people that are looking to buy real estate in the United States with all cash. Now, the main objective here is to increase transparency of those people that are trying to buy property. And the transactions are going to cover are buying through legal entities like trusts and LLCs, partnerships, all cash, private financing. So those people that are looking to do carrybacks with sellers, non-institutional lenders, and then hard money loans. Those are the ones that are going to have to do the FinCEN reporting. Now, there isn't going to be any price thresholds for any types of properties. So this will also cover, 1 to 4 units or residential. Those are condos, co-ops, mixed use residential, and then vacant land. So even land, you will be needing to provide these forms that you'll be filling out, and it does take some time to do that, and we'll go over a little bit of that information also. Now, the forms are going to be for individuals, so anybody that's going to be purchasing the property that's on title is going to have to include their personal name, conventional institutional financing, and then generally what's not covered will be any type of loan. So the BOI is the Beneficial Ownership Information Report, and that must be submitted to FinCEN, which is going to have to be done before you close escrow. So the closings of like 10 days is probably not going to be happening anymore. So the quick closes, like the 10-day closes with all cash that we write offers for, are primarily not going to be able to get done in 10 days because we're going to have this extra security procedure, and that's going to take more time. So when you're writing an offer, be sure that you maybe make it for 15 or 20 days. We'll get some more information as these come along and we get more into it starting on March 1st. Now, these reports are going to include all those reporting people that will be going through escrow. So those people will have to be all named, and it'll include the buyer's information, the beneficiary owners, anybody who's purchasing or has any involvement of more than 25%. Those people will also be needing to have their background checks done. Now, those escrow companies that are approved are going to be able to assist you in doing this. So they're going to be reaching out to you. It's not something that the realtor is going to be taking care of. It's actually the escrow companies. So they're going to be actually getting these reports filled out and then submitting them. So it's really crucial that you take these and you do them as soon as you find a property, especially for those of my clients that are doing 1031 exchanges. So if you had purchased property before, now with the new rules and changing to buy another property without any tax implications, it's going to add another layer of security. So have your trusts ready, your LLCs, your articles of incorporation, have all of that ready to go. Now, those documents that you're going to need for this are going to have to prove who you are, obviously. So your full legal name, your date of birth, current residential address, any kind of government ID, so driver's license and passports, of course, an ID number, issuing the state that it's coming from. Also, really important that all of this is the original. So even birth certificates, you're going to have to get these ahead of time. So plan ahead. Now, as we've talked before, wiring instructions are really important. So when you're providing the proof of funds, again, you're going to have all this documented, where the proof of funds are coming from, the original wire details, and then the lender documentation if you're doing a private loan. Now, including all of this, the timelines are going to have to be really kept on top of. So any contingency removals as you're going through escrow could be extended. So make sure that if you're submitting an offer with the sellers that you kind of go over this. And most realtors are going to be aware of it maybe, but maybe not have done a transaction. So be well prepared with your LLC, cash buyer information. It could be taking 14 to 18 days realistically. If you're unprepared, it could, take 20 to 30 days. Make sure you're reaching out to all of your escrow companies, making an informed decision as to how you're going to be proceeding. Make sure that they're all aware of the properties that you're going to be purchasing, and then also the people that will be involved. The more information that you have ahead of time, talking to your agent and your hard money lenders and your escrow companies, title, and all the different services will make these transactions go a lot smoother. And then we still will be closing. It just may take a little bit of extra time. So take these tips here. And if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to me either by phone, text, or email. I look forward to hearing from you all soon. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.